Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Dishonored 2. So, in the previous episode, I cracked the infamous Jindosh lock, which is basically a somewhat convoluted logic puzzle. I mean, it does look kinda intimidating if you just look at the riddle, which is this wall of text. But once you write down all the information and try to visualize it a little bit, it certainly isn't impossible to solve. It still took me like 20 minutes to actually crack it, so it is still fairly challenging, but not as brilliant as Jindosh probably thought it was. Now, I gotta say, while for a, secure lock invented by some genius inventor, the puzzle was kinda underwhelming. It is actually pretty challenging for a puzzle in a video game that is not specifically designed to be a puzzle game, or is not like a 90s click and point adventure. Some of these puzzles still give me nightmares, but yeah, you usually don't find puzzles like that in video games. I mean, this one is completely optional, so I guess that's why they decided to put something slightly more challenging into the game, but interesting nevertheless. Anyway, I could just go to Stilton's home now and essentially bypass this entire area. But as I said last episode, I would like to, pick up the runes and visit the Outsider Shrine. I will, pick up some of the bone charms if they are, easy to get. But I will not go out of my way to get them because, let's face it, I have no luck when it comes to bone charms. I rarely find any bone charms that are really useful. And even the few bone charms that I really want to find, like strong arms, don't really seem to be that useful. I mean, they are useful, but they're not quite as necessary in this game because I have other options to take out people non-lethally. In the previous game it was 10 sleep darts, and I used choke as the alternative option to save sleep darts. In this game, I have 5 sleep darts, but with link power I can, maximize the amount of people I sleep dart. I can sometimes go back to shops to replenish my sleep darts. So if I look back at the previous episodes, I haven't really used choke that much that I used to. So I think I will be fine even without strong arms. And the further I am into the game, the less useful they are going to be because there's just not much time left to actually benefit from them. So long story short, I will pick up those bone charms that are close enough, but I will not try to get all of them. But I will try to get the runes. For example, we have one over here that I completely forgot about. Let's see if we can get to this one. I mean, this might be something I can destroy. Yes, it is. Let's see. Yeah, it is inside this little box. I've seen this before. So, there we go. Got the bone charm. Got the rune, and it seems to be everything there's to find here. And since I'm still in neutral territory, I guess I don't really have to sneak. Now, let's see. What else do I want to pick up? So the Outsider Shrine is over here. And there's a rune that is pretty close. Maybe I'm going to put my marker on this first. And now we can just look around a bit. So, is this still neutral? Dust District. Well, these are obviously Howlers. Why are they making these noises? Do they think they're dogs? No trespassing. Okay, so I guess this over here is the Howler District. Yeah. Crown Hand Saloon. And the rune is somewhere inside this building, presumably. Is there anything else around here that I wanna check out? Oh, I got some rats. So, who are you, for example?
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close.
Well, thank you.
Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. They like me because I pay up every month. All they care about is the money.
Yeah, so I figured. Anyway, he doesn't really seem to have anything too interesting in here. Oh, hang on a second.
Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
That's the first time that anyone actually acknowledges the fact that I, you know, enter private property. I mean, sometimes civilians freak out if I enter their homes, so I guess that can happen as well. Well, I don't need a rewire tool. I actually don't really need any of the stuff that's in here, so I think I'm just going to let the poor guy be. He probably has to suffer enough with the Howlers right next to them.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Kind of a stalemate. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Okay. So he just disappeared a few years ago and nobody knows where he is?
The family committee. Looking out for the miners.
Lucia Pastor. Yeah, we've seen that name before, I think, in one of the correspondences from Hypatia.
The soup is only for the workers and their families. Something tells me you're not one of them.
I'm not here for the soup.
Between what the Duke did, and now the Howlers and the Overseers fighting over the area, these people haven't been fortunate.
I can see that. But apparently, you're here to help them. That is very commendable. Also, apparently we have another... Oh well, there's a bone chum right over here. Ooh. The territory behind this wall is hostile. That's interesting. Okay, but the bone chum is apparently on the other side of this wall. Probably inside here, huh?
You know how.
No way out of this hole.
What do you think you're doing?
Ooh.
Get your ass out of here if you
Why
know
are you
what's
so
good for
aggressive? What's wrong with these people?
Look, Powell wants the money and will be back next week.
Oh, I
Don't
see.
disappoint him.
More of Paolo's thugs. Huh. Seriously. These guys are just everywhere. Oh, this is a black market shop, right? Are you selling the bone charm by any chance? I do not have any new upgrades, so do I actually need any gear? Guess I
You
can
won't regret it.
fill up my sleep darts.
That's all
Everything
you
else?
do to keep the dust out.
Well, I guess I will buy
Glad we could do business.
Adamaya solution. A map of Aramis Stilton's home. Digging through the Office of Architectural Planning, someone has found a map of Aramis Stilton's home. Okay, I can see
take
that
that
being
deal.
useful. But what about the rune? I know you have a rune somewhere, or a bone charm, that is.
Watch your ass out there.
Huh. Yeah, it seems like it's in her shop, but apparently she is not selling it. Well, that's a pity. Is there anything else in here that I can check out?
And the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy.
Yeah, look at all that stuff. Oh, well. Now this over here is a lock that's actually... Oh, well. Did I just open this door by accident? How did that happen? How did that happen? I just dialed 2 dials and it opened the door. What the hell? I was just about to say that, oh well, this is a lock that I can't open just like that. And I don't believe it. Well, Got an achievement for that somehow. But there isn't really anything of interest in here. Well, there's some gold, I suppose. I will take the gold. Well, that was really weird. Anyway,
I'd be rich.
I guess I will just move on.
One of the underground.
So, let's see, what exactly do I want to do next? There were some runes that I wanted to
Oh, but you have to be
grab.
the person who helped out one of ours in the conservatory district.
Oh yeah, there's another storm. Well, this rune is pretty close. Guess that's what I'm going to start with. Be able to just break open all of this stuff, right? Oh! Blood flies. Let me destroy this. Okay, the rune seems to be somewhere on top of this. And I see someone dead, presumably. And yeah, more blood flies. Oh, I see the nest is over here. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, where's that rune? That's really all I'm looking for. Oh, well, more blood flies. Ah, here we go. Okay, got the rune. He's dead, obviously.
Something sale. He's carrying some old lady's hand.
The Crone's Hand Saloon. Okay, I'm not sure if I really need to go in there. But we do have the Outsider Shrine apparently inside this building, so definitely wanna go and check that out. Let's have a quick look around here. But not seeing much of interest. Okay. Yeah, let's try to find a way to get to the Outsider Shrine over here. Not sure if this is a way I can go. Yeah, I think this is something over here. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Lots and lots of blood flies. Hang on a second. Who is this guy over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, they're nest keepers. That's what I was worried about. Okay, let's deal with the nest keepers first. And now I gotta deal with the blood flies. Oh boy. Not sure why I'm changing to this weapon. Alright, let's destroy all the nests here. And we got more. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we got 2 nest keepers. Now, someone said that apparently bloodflies do attack nest keepers if they're unconscious. But I'm not seeing many bloodflies around here, so I think I'll be fine if I just leave them. But I do see more nests over here, so let's just rush in and destroy them. There must be another nest somewhere. Because they just keep coming. This is just a broken nest, right? So have I destroyed all of them? Oh, here's another one. Okay. I knew there was another nest somewhere around. Oh boy. What do we got here? Doctor's accounting book. Well, I'm not sure if I need to read this at the moment. Don't need this either. So, now that we have killed all the blood flies, let's see if we can find anything else around here. Except dead people. I will take this. Ooh. I will take this. But all things considered, nothing here is really that interesting. But the outsider shrine is... where exactly was it? Okay, over here. So, let's see. Ooh, this is hostile. This is neutral. Interesting. Anyway, it's quite obviously in this building. So, let's try to get inside here. Ooh, someone's over here. Well, doesn't really seem to be looking, so might be able to just take him out from behind. There we go. So the runes are somewhere below me. Okay. Oh, there's some stuff going on here too. Let's go for the runes first. Not really seeing many people here. Or any for that matter. Well, there's someone downstairs, but they seem to be sleeping. So how do I get to
Kept the Grand Guard out of
rune?
our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, Tivoli. Once the
Oh.
Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging, the Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
For better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you, Paolo.
Interesting. Interesting. Apparently I found Paolo. But I mean, I'm not really interested in taking him down. Ooh, what is this? Oh, just some loot. Dust District.
This must be Paolo's place.
Okay, yeah, apparently so. Does he have... He has a picture of himself on the wall. Paolo and the inaccessible cardinal. I guess I'll take it. The Abbey of the Everyman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Some windows here. But let's check out that shrine. Ooh, and this is another painting. Vera Moray and the Affix of Her Skin. Huh. Well, this is an familiar face.
Vera Moray. I remember that name.
Yeah, because you've seen it before. Anyway, let's have a look at the Outsider Shrine.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
That's a good question. But again, you're not really all that helpful. I wonder why you even bother. Okay, so we found the Outsider Shrine. We actually have some bone charms that are pretty close. So I may wanna try to find them if I can. And then there's like a rune and a few bone charms that are pretty far away. Maybe I'm just going to skip them completely. Okay, got Paolo over here. But I have to go down to get the bone charm. Oh, it's the musicians down here.
Before the sunrise, they get out of bed and open their eyes with dirty old trousers and browns and blacks. They pick up the tools.
So can I go down here? I mean, I've seen someone over here, but I think if I just teleport to the edge over here, I will be fine. Let's see. Okay, the bone charm is probably in that room. Got a guy over here and I saw someone inside here. Oh yeah. Let's take him down first. There we go. Another hauler down. Oh, and right, there's like the one that's asleep. I think we should take her out as well. Just to be safe. Okay, do we got any other people in here? Ooh. Is that Paolo? Yeah. Apparently he's just standing over there now. I can live with that. Okay, let's have a quick look around this place.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Who's talking? Oh, probably the one below me. Again, that sounds like she was right next to me. Also, what's up with his mask? That is super weird. I'll take your blueprint though. And I'll take your pouch. Oh, I see more money. Yes, I do want all of this too. This is going to be very noisy. I'm not sure how close all these voices are, so I think I'm going to leave this here. It's not that valuable anyway. Yeah, let's try to get that bone charm. It's not very far away, so I think I can grab it without much risk. I'm gonna be careful about this one guy who's still sitting here. I might be able to take him out too. Yes, I can. Now let's take him inside here too. Oh boy. Just going to put you down here. And now let's grab this bone charm in here. Durante's room. Burner. Durante got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means that they've got his office key, and it means he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. Right, there was another way to get the combination. I need you to find a way to open Durante's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Stilton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the Overseer do not have the code to the Jindosh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too. Oh, it's locked. Well, in that case, I guess I will just give up on that bone charm. So what else do we got in the vicinity? We have another bone charm over here, but like I said, not sure if I really want to bother with the bone charms. We have one more rune, but it is really far away. So honestly, I'm inclined to just call these a loss and just move on with the next level. I think I will be fine if I leave like one rune behind. Okay, so where am I now? Overseer outpost. Okay, the Jindosh lock is over here, so this might be a way to get out of here. Overseer outpost. Yeah, I guess I could check that out too. But I don't really have to. I have opened the lock. I have found 2 of 3 runes in this area. The bone charms are probably not useful anyway. So I think I'm just going to leave them all behind. Can I jump onto this one? Yep. Oh, and we're back in neutral territory. Oh, I see. This is the bloodfly-infested building I've been to earlier. So, I may want to quickly go back to the shop and replenish the 2 sleep darts that I just used on the nest keepers. And then we will check out the next level. Where's that shop? I know I was somewhere around here. Okay, it's over here.
Someone knocked off some of my competition not long ago. Good, I say. Oh, but you have to be the person who helped out one of ours in the conservatory district. Special discount for you then.
Ooh, I get a special discount. I didn't realize that. Okay, apparently the blueprint I found is for sticky grenades. Well, that's actually kind of useful.
Oh, this is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Actually upgrade this. Let's see, where are the grenades? Okay, let's get the upgrade for sticky grenades. Also,
you want blueprints for better weaponry.
it might be time to finally make a decision on this issue. Do I want bolts against witches or against wolfhounds? I don't know, I feel I can handle witches. I've done pretty well with the witches in the conservatory. Haven't encountered any wolfhounds yet, but I remember from the DLC of the previous game that they were a pain in the ass. So I'm going to take the wolfhound upgrade. Why not? And now let's grab 2 more sleep darts. And I think that's about it.
I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Well, I'm not a stranger. I already helped one of your colleagues, right? So, now, let's go back to the Jindosh lock. And let's move on to the next area, which would be Stilton's home. Let's go. Okay, there we go. No one killed. I got detected. Yeah, I guess the nest keepers detected me. And one of the guards when I was trying to get past the wall of light. So I guess that is another one. But it was a pretty short one since I basically skipped most of this level. I still got 4 or 5 runes. I didn't get any bone charm, but like I said, I don't have any luck with bone charms. I got 2 or 3 paintings and 1 or 2 blueprints. So all things considered, I think this is not too bad, considering that I skipped quite a bit of it. Special actions: the Jindosh lock. Solve the Jindosh lock without obtaining the answer from anyone else. Uninvolved. Eliminated neither faction leader in the struggle for the Dust District. Yeah, I don't know. I feel that eliminating one side would only make the other side more powerful, and that might not be better in the long run. But then again, now that Emily has seen what's going on here, I hope that once she has taken care of Delilah, she can deal with this problem as an empress. So this might be a better way to solve this problem instead of just giving one side the upper hand. Black market heist. Deduced the door code using the shopkeeper's wedding date. Oh, apparently there's a way to find out the actual code, but I really just clicked on 2 dials and then the door just opened. That was just pure luck. Anyway, let's continue. A crack in the slab. A strange ritual was performed 3 years ago in Aramis Stilton's manor, involving Delilah Copperspoon and her followers. Once inside, find out what you can about Delilah's secrets. Alright.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Okay. You should do that.
That's strange.
Okay, here we are.
I feel drained by this place.
Huh. You feel drained? Powerless. Aramis Stilton's manor is a strange place, leaving you drained of spiritual energy and unable to use your supernatural powers. Really? That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. Investigate Aramis Stilton's disappearance. Find out if Aramis Stilton is alive and what happened to him 3 years ago. Okay, well, apparently I do not have any powers.
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
Yep. Can't use my dark vision. Can I use the heart? Okay, the heart still works. So, guess I'm going to put a marker on the closest ruin. But, yeah, all my other powers... Well, I can use my weapons, obviously, but, my supernatural powers are gone. That's a problem. So I gotta be extra careful now. I already feel like super nervous now that I can't use my dark vision to look for enemies. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. I should probably have my sleep darts handy. Because if I run into an enemy, I have to act quickly. Okay, but I mean, this place looks fairly safe. Not seeing anyone anywhere. So am I just supposed to walk into the building through the front door? Well, let's find out. Look inside. Yeah, this place has been abandoned for quite some time, obviously. There's even trees growing inside the building. And we have rats, obviously. Oh, this place is creepy. Okay, there's a ruin pretty close, but it's somewhere upstairs. I don't like the fact that I can't use my dark vision.
No, you think I don't belong here? Insufferable elitist.
Could that be Stilton?
Oh, well, it says talk to Aramis Stilton, so... Apparently, he's still here. How? Why? I mean, there's nothing going on in this building anymore. This is a ruin. But I guess as long as there are still jellied eels, he has enough food to survive here, huh?
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
He's apparently over here. Oh, well.
The Duke is paying the Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Oh.
I were hunting, but the deer had faces.
Well, I can see his shadow. But I'm not getting through here, obviously. But I see a hole in the ceiling, so if I go to the...
down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Swollen beasts.
What's up with this guy? I don't think he's quite well. Yeah, I think I have to get to the first floor and then drop down here, huh?
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days?
That's a good question.
We had here.
So apparently the Duke knows that Aramis Stilton is still inside here. And he's like keeping him alive by giving him food? So is he just locked in here and unable to leave, or... I don't know, this place is weird. And I mean, it seems to be deserted, but I still feel kinda uncomfortable not knowing what's going on here. Okay, so we got our rune somewhere over here. We want to pick this up first.
Go to Dunmore
Ooh.
and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses. And he has learned how to sing. He'll know what you mean.
He has learned how to sing? What are you even talking about? Honestly, I'm not sure if I will get much information out of him. He just seems to be rambling
no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Obviously. But apparently someone left a rune. I take it. Okay, this is just the entrance. But what in the world is this? I mean, this is just... I guess this is somehow a artwork that symbolizes the mining company. This is so weird. Yeah, these are like exhibits from the mines. I get it now. Still, the entire place is just weird. Yeah. Let's try to find that hole in the ceiling so we can get to Aramis Stilton. I mean, it seems that this place is pretty much deserted and no one is around. No dangers or anything. But, just gotta make sure. And what's up with these mannequins? Oh, well, that's quite the massive bloodfly infection over here. Oh, oh! Well, someone just noticed me. So much for... no one is around here. No idea what that was. Might have been a nest keeper. If there's bloodflies nearby. Great. Just great. Okay, I guess this would be the way down. Get to him. Let's have a quick look around here. It's kind of hard to see interesting stuff if you can't use night vision, so I have to look the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I guess,
Is it the time I think it is?
It probably is the time you think it is. And more precisely, it is a time to end this episode, because the episode is long enough. So let's call it a day here, and I will continue this in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.